What was that? That was weird. I'm so scared.
Welcome back to another installment of Bjerke Bjootcamp. I'm Mr. Bjerke, and today we'll be taking a look at Etude 2 from the Region 2 Middle School Etudes. Right off the bat, the biggest thing we want to focus on is air support. Push the air from a low, centered spot just below the belly button using a bracing feeling, but don't let that bracing feeling move above the belly button. If you feel any side support coming from higher up in the torso, redirect that energy downwards. In addition to air support location, also make sure you keep the horn filled up with air. These things can suck in a lot of air, and the fuller they are, the easier they are to play, especially up high. You've probably noticed there are a lot of staccato notes written at the beginning, and they stop in bar 3 where the Italian term simile is written below the staff. This instruction doesn't mean you have to start saying a simile of what the music is like, but rather that you should keep playing in the same style as before. In other words, keep playing everything staccato. While you do play this whole etude in a staccato fashion, don't let that make your air choppy. Have your air support muscles set in the on setting the entire time, and don't let it back off in between notes, even if technically the air stops. To get more comfortable with this feeling, I suggest practicing everything in a legato connected style, and when you add space back in between the notes, keep the air support feeling exactly the same. When heading higher, such as in bars 17 and 18, prepare your air support muscles early. That way, when we do get up to those high notes, we only have to focus on making the air fuller and faster, rather than fuller, faster, and adjusting the air support muscles. And one last tip, bring out the dynamics. There are only 2 in the whole piece, so make sure they're obvious, but still make sure the tone quality is good. Now that we've gone over some general tips, I'm going to play this etude twice. Once at a practice tempo, and once at a performance tempo. Feel free to finger along and feel what your air support will be doing. After you've gotten comfortable playing at the practice tempo, slowly speed up with a metronome until you get comfortable at your chosen performance speed. Here's the practice tempo. 1 and 2 and ready and As I mentioned before, after you're comfortable playing at this tempo, slowly speed up with the metronome until you reach your chosen performance tempo, which will sound something like this. 1 and 2 and ready and go. Thanks for watching, and if you have a question about anything we covered today, leave a comment down below. Now if only I knew where my other horn got to.